Well, this is pretty much where we are, according to some people, right? And our fake president says that people in Ukraine who's unvaccinated cannot return to the United States of America, meaning he's doing the same to them as he did to his people in Afghanistan. So, yeah. Well, we have war, and one of the reasons for why they are going after this guy is because he's not part of this shit. He don't want New World Order. He don't want that. I mean, he wants his country. That's what he wants. And that's what Russia, for many hundreds of years now, has been fighting for. They have had many, many, many problems. And it seemed like it was beginning to work out until, yeah, the October Revolution in Moscow with Lenin and Trotsky fomenting a revolution and installed communism by the guise of the Rothschilds. So this is one of the reasons, right? Because he is downright down in the numbers. Absolutely. What a cook. So maybe in reality, this is one of the main reasons for why they want so badly for Ukraine to be part of NATO, so they can secure their, yeah, I would say illegal uh, bases of where they are producing biochemical substances paid for by the United States Department of Defense. There are 16 laboratories in Ukraine producing stuff to kill people. Yeah, you heard me right, to kill people. So that's what it says here. Exclusively U.S. biolabs in Ukraine, and they are financed at the expense of the U.S. Department of Defense. Right? So what are they using those for? Russia is here, right? And we got these three separatist states. They want to join Russia. They don't want to be part of Ukraine. And it's been a long-standing problem in Ukraine with the separatists. They just don't want to be part of Ukraine because they don't agree to the policies, which is turning westerly, turning into a New World Order country, so to speak. So I have here, well, there are apparently fighting going on over there now. And I think Putin has said enough's enough, now we do this because it's going to end up in this anyway. And I've seen on tweets today a lot of footage from Ukraine where it seems like that Russia is a full-on assault on Ukraine, which is not the case. They are most likely taking some key positions, which is important. So in all this, where you got your arms up in the air and, oh, poor Ukraine, oh, we gotta help them somehow because Russia, big bad bear, is going to crush them. No, that is not what he wants. He wants Ukraine to stay. And actually, he wishes that Ukraine will go and become Russian instead of this crap that is going on, because this is a serious threat to national security for Russia. You see, Crimea is down here, and that belongs to Russia now. They have assimilated themselves to the Russian Federation. But the problem is they got a huge naval base in the Black Sea, the Russians. And if Ukraine joins NATO, they can effectively block the Russian Navy from entering into the Mediterranean. The Black Sea is the largest lake on planet Earth. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big area. And I understand Russia on that account. And of course, if Ukraine joins NATO, that makes NATO able to strike Moscow in less than 5 minutes. You can see that is a problem, right? It's a problem when the power elite wants a new world order, and Russia do not want a new world order. You don't want to have anything to do with that crap. So in 2014, 2015, long forgotten, nobody's talking about it, the Ukrainian started to bomb with missiles, cannons, and artillery of all sorts, civilians in the city of Donbass, because they want to break free of Ukraine. And as a result of that, Ukraine was showing their muscle by killing innocent people. And I have some footage here. It's not graphic, but it definitely shows that Ukraine wants to be part of NATO, and any refusal of that is being swiftly dealt with, such as killing civilians. So there you got it. And on with the clip, so you can watch the horror for yourself. And that was in 2014, 2015, and nobody can remember that far back, because the attention span of the human brain today, because of TikTok and so on, is limited to 6 seconds, maybe 15 seconds at most. That's how it is. But I'm going to give you a little refresher, and then you can see how brutal and ruthless the Ukrainians are against their own people, just because someone don't want to go along with the program. And it's nothing compared to, what Russia is doing compared to what Ukraine was actually doing against its own. It's bad. It's really bad. So before you judge Russia for anything, not that I'm a Russian supporter in that fashion, I'm just not a supporter of New World Order. I don't want to have anything to do with that. In my world, no one is going to tell me what to do and how to live my life. It's none of their damn business. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I ain't hurting anybody. I'm not a threat to anybody. I never want to be a threat to anybody. I just want to live my life. That's all I want. Leave me alone. So, here we go. Watch this, and then you will see what Ukraine really is. Maybe that is one of the reasons for why Russia is doing what they're doing, because they can see this is the writing on the wall. This is not going to end well. So we better strike now before it's too late. But the first gunshot has fired. The first cannon has saluted. And as I said in my first video about this subject, when the first shot is fired, there's no turning back. It's going to unfold. Now the video clip. Over and out. God bless you.
Сейчас мы идем. Вот, пошло. Судя по всему, за моей спиной находится зарево от зажигательных бомб. На кадрах вы можете наблюдать, как они приземляются, и после приземления, помимо звука, еще наблюдается небольшое зарево.
Что здесь такого важного, почему сюда целятся? Если они попадают и не целятся.
Это належит, присылает пенсию, мы же не получаем уже по 4
Ну а серьезно, это что-то есть, почему они могут
Да
целиться?
вообще нету ничего.
То есть только жилые дома и все?
Конечно.
У нас діти підуть до школи, до дитячих садків. У них вони будуть сидіти в підвалах. У них вони будуть сидіти в підвалах.
Гражданских вывести нужно с жилого сектора.
А Порошенко вручит им награды и скажет, это вам награды за то, что вы уничтожаете сепаратистов. Вот они, сепаратисты, под завалами лежат. Вот лежит труп женщины, вот лежит труп ее дочери. Вот это сепаратистов они уничтожают. Вот так они воюют со всеми.